I'm going to be sharing with you in this video how to attract the perfect relationship using the law of attraction, because a lot of people in society are depending on other people to feel happy and fulfilled. They think that they need somebody outside of themselves to feel happy, when the truth is that if you're depending on anything outside of you to feel good and to manifest something into existence, that is not truly how you attract that person into your life, because that person will literally run away from you if you're depending on that person to feel happy, right? When there's this dependence, that's what you call a codependent relationship. Now, codependent relationship is where most people in society are at right now. There's this codependency, there's this neediness, there's this lack, where if you don't get something from somebody else, then you don't feel good. Now that's an issue. That's a huge issue, because first of all, that's very, very needy and nobody wants to be around that energy. But at a deeper level, you don't feel good within yourself. So why would you even want a relationship if you don't feel good within yourself? Now I understand that for some of you this is a heavy topic, this is difficult, but understand that you don't actually want that person. You want the feeling that person gives you, and that feeling does not actually exist in that person. It exists within your consciousness. And the moment that you realize that, you're going to be in vibrational alignment to then manifest that person in your life. So if you're new to this channel, I want you to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, because I post a new video every single day. Also, if you want to work with me one-on-one, hit the link that's in the description box of this video to apply for a free consultation to see if you're a good fit for the coaching program. So you need to understand that most people are living lives where they have a codependent relationship. What does that mean? That means that it's two egos depending on each other to feel happy and fulfilled, and they're just getting their core needs met from each other. They're both dependent on each other. That's a dependent relationship. Now, even if you don't have that, the question is that the kind of relationship that you want? Do you want a relationship where you're both feeling lack, and then that person is just filling that void of lack, and then they give you a temporary feeling of love, and then you go back to feeling lack, and you only feel love in the presence of that person? Is that what you really want? Now, if you want that, you can go for that. But what I'm proposing is there's a better answer, there's a better way that will allow you to manifest that person faster, and you're going to be able to love each other in a much more powerful way, because you're not dependent on each other. You're just living your life, you're following your passion, you're doing your thing, and then that person is a bonus to that. And because they're a bonus, that love can be that much more powerful. Because I remember that I would always chase after these relationships in the past. I would chase, and then I thought to myself, what do I really want? What am I really after? Like, if I was to attract a relationship a year ago, that would actually slow down the progress of my life, because I was chasing relationships for the wrong reason. I was chasing. And then I thought to myself, what do I want? Do I want a temporary feeling of fulfillment that somebody gives me that's outside of me? Or do I want to permanently feel in my power? Permanently be in the vibration of love, where things come to me effortlessly and easily, because I'm in alignment with the vibration of who I want to be, and then I see a reflection of that in my life. You see, that's what I realized what I wanted. I didn't want a person, I didn't want a relationship, and you know what? Part of me does. I want that perfect relationship, but it's not like if I was to get a relationship a year ago, it wouldn't be what I was looking for, because I was coming from a place of lack. You see, relationships are beautiful. Money is beautiful. Success is beautiful. But if you chase these things from lack and you're depending on these things, it's a conditional love. It's a false sense of love. It's not a real love. Now, I know that for some of you that's hard to hear, but understand that if you want real love, you have to feel that love within yourself. Okay, which leads me to the first point, which is to love yourself unconditionally. If you want unconditional love. If you want somebody else to love you no matter what happens, you have to love yourself no matter what happens. You can't depend on somebody else to give you love if you can't even give yourself love. If you can't give yourself love, if you can't give yourself comfort, if you can't step into your power, then anything you attract will be a reflection of that. What does it mean when I say reflection of that? It means that if you feel lack, you're more likely to find somebody at that same level as you. Why not step up in your life, get to that higher level of success by loving yourself, by stepping into your power, and then because you're in that reality, those kind of people will automatically be in your presence. Because when you're talking about the law of attraction, when you're talking about manifesting something or anything into your life, you don't need to raise your vibration, but you will always see an external reflection of where you're at in life. Like your inner world creates your outer world. Whatever your inner world is, the outer world will reflect that. So if you're feeling lack, if you're feeling I don't have this, I don't like this, you're at the vibration of lack, you're not going to be able to manifest that person. And if you do manifest a relationship, will it be the perfect relationship that you really want? Not at all. It's going to be conditional love. It's going to be a fake surface level love that you're not going to want. Now, I know that's tough to hear. That's very blunt. That's very straightforward. But I want to be honest with you because I care about your growth. I care about your time. And I want you to understand that if you're chasing outside of yourself to feel love, you're always going to feel lack. The truth is that you need to find that love within yourself. And understand that whatever it is that you want, you have to be that person. So if you want somebody that unconditionally loves themselves, if you want somebody that's following their passion, if you want somebody that has these kind of qualities, are you embodying those qualities within yourself? Are you being that person that you want to attract into your life? Because if you're not following your passion, good luck finding somebody that follows their passion. If you're not financially abundant, why would that person that's financially abundant want to be with you? You might be thinking, Francis, well, that's not unconditional love. That's based on conditions. But still, that's the truth when it comes to relationships. Because there's all the conditional stuff, but the deep core unconditional stuff brings you up to that next level where then you will actually find somebody else also at that level. Now, the truth is that you don't have to do this, but understand that it won't be the perfect relationship or a soulmate or a twin flame or whatever label you want to use. It's not going to be that perfect reflection. In fact, it actually will be the perfect reflection, but not the reflection that you want, because you're just seeing a reflection of something you don't like within yourself, always in life. That's how it is. Now understand that you cannot seek love outside of yourself. You're always going to go wrong there. You're always going to be chasing for the future. And if you do that, you're just setting yourself up for lack. You're setting yourself up for failure. Realize that you are actually whole and complete now. Literally, that feeling of love that you think that person is going to give you exists within you already. You're just giving that person permission. It's a permission slip. You know, success, money, love, these are beautiful things. But a lot of the times, we give these things external permission to feel that feeling. When that feeling exists within you already, you can start meditating, start following your passion, start connecting deeper to the present moment. These things, these three things, will put you in the vibration of love. Raise your vibration, make your core priority to raise your vibration, and you'll find somebody that is also doing that. And that's a much more powerful love than a surface level conditional love. Now, the truth is that when you step into this power, you're not going to seek anything outside of you. You're going to be following your path. You're going to be following your passion. And if somebody comes along and you can invite them into that journey and you can, say, hey, come join me on this journey. You join my journey, right? If you want to do that, great. If not, I am still good. I'm still following my path. I'm still following my purpose, which leads me to the next point. Is follow your purpose. Follow your vision. Follow your highest path. Because that's how you're going to find somebody that's also a perfect match for you. If you're doing something you hate, if you're not following your true purpose, then good luck trying to find somebody that is a perfect match to you, because they're just going to be a reflection of the lack you have right now, not following your purpose. Now, you don't have to do this, but the question is, what do you want? And what is it that you're trying to attract into your life? Because imagine a beautiful relationship where you're following your purpose, you feel amazing, you love yourself, you're following your path, and then you find somebody else that also has those things. You're not even going to care. You don't need each other. You want each other because it's a beautiful thing, but why? You don't need each other. You're just following your path, you're following your highest vision, and then you find somebody else that's also following their highest vision. That is the key to the perfect relationship. Now, you don't have to do this, but you're going to end up in a codependent relationship if you don't follow this advice. This is just my personal opinion. This is just the way I see it. And I see a lot of people in relationships that they don't love. They don't actually enjoy. They think they love that person, but there's a heaviness, there's a lack, there's a dependency. There's like this, there's something off about it. Now, if you feel that in your life, understand that you don't have to cut out any people. You don't have to let go of relationships. You can, but focus on raising your vibration first. Connect deeper to the present moment. Realize that love exists within you, and you can access that by connecting deeper to the moment, by doing more meditation, by following your passion. What does this all connect to? This connects to the present moment, realizing that vibration of love that will attract that person exists within you. Because I'm sure that you've heard in the law of attraction community that to manifest something is the feeling. Okay, it's not about the visualization. It is, that's part of it. It's not about the affirmations. It's the feeling behind the affirmations. It's the gratitude. And the way that you enter that feeling is by doing meditation, by following your purpose, by stepping into that vibration that is within you. And then you end up seeing a reflection of that. And I know that for some people, they're confused around this topic of reflection. That just means that if you bring this energy of gratitude and presence and enjoying the moment, you end up kind of seeing a reflection of that, so to speak, on the outside, because you can't separate the inner world and the outer world. Okay, that's what blew my mind when I realized that the inner world and the outer world are actually completely connected, and you can't quite separate them because it's one thing. Reality is one. Okay, it might seem separate to our egos. It might seem like it's all separated. It might seem like there's this big separation. But the truth is that at the core, everything is one. Everything is connected. And this connectedness brings a sense of unity, brings a sense of peace. And you don't need a person to give you that. Okay, if you depend on a person to give you that sense of wholeness and completeness, that's separation. That's not love. And that feeling will help you to manifest more into your life. You're automatically going to get the money. You're automatically going to get the relationships. You're automatically going to get all this. But then what it comes down to, and what you realize that you were after this whole time, was a feeling of unconditional love that nobody or no thing can give you. Nothing in this world can give you a feeling of unconditional love, because unconditional love is love based on no conditions. So if you're depending on a person, if you're depending on a thing, even your passion to feel that love, then that's an issue. And I'm not saying don't go after the relationships. I'm not saying don't go after your passion, but learn to love yourself first. And that's what will give you the foundation and the vibration to then manifest that thing into your life. Because now you're not needy. You're at the vibration of what you want to create. So understand that to manifest the perfect relationship into your life is about the vibration and the feeling that you have. Now, ultimately, it's not needed, but the question is, what kind of a relationship do you want in your life? Because you might be thinking, Francis, I see in a lot of places that you don't need to raise your vibration to attract certain things. That's true. The universal powers are very strong, and you don't have to raise your vibration permanently to attract what you want. but you will have to clear your mind temporarily, then visualize. Why is that? Why is it that in a lot of techniques, you have to visualize only after you've cleared your mind? Because clearing your mind raises your vibration temporarily, which then opens the subconscious mind and helps you to manifest quicker. But what if rather than focusing on the surface level manifestation, you tap into the actual thing that you're after, which is just simply the vibration, which then puts your life into alignment with that manifestation? Because you shift the priority. You realize that what you're really after is the feeling, not just for that relationship, not because you want the relationship, because that's what you really want in life. This isn't just about money, relationships, or attracting certain things. This is about understanding what is it that you really want, which is just a feeling. Now, of course, that feeling will give you those things anyway, but shift your priorities. I don't know why I said it like that. And realize that your priority is actually to feel good. Now, of course, feeling good will give you the manifestations. Absolutely. But why not feel good just to feel good? For yourself. For yourself. I'm not recording videos so I can attract my soulmate. I'm probably going to end up attracting my soulmate anyway, or a soulmate relationship, or a relationship that's very deep. But I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it because I want to be at the high vibration state. I'm following my passion recording this video because I want to be at the high vibration state. When I record a video, I feel incredibly high vibrations flowing throughout my body. It's almost like something is coming through me, and I feel this high vibrational energy flowing through my body because I'm in alignment with my passion. Now, I'm not special. All the YouTubers you want are not special. You can tap into this as well. There is some passion that you have that puts you into that state. Follow that energy just because you want to follow that energy, and then you will get the perfect relationship. Don't follow the energy because you want the relationship. Don't follow my advice because, okay, Francis said this, that's how I manifest a partner. Follow the advice for yourself because you want to feel unconditional love, just to feel unconditional love. And when you do that, guess what? You end up manifesting the relationship anyways. You end up manifesting the money anyways. You end up manifesting the success anyways. You change the world in the process because you're following your passion. You love yourself, and you end up getting all that stuff anyways. So shift the priority. Step into your power. Step into your passion. Step into what it is that you love doing. Prioritize the present moment as your main focus. Prioritize raising your vibration because you know it will manifest those things, and also because you just want to feel good. That's what you want. You want to feel powerful. You want to feel fulfilled. You want to feel love coursing throughout your body. You want to feel bliss taking action on your goals. You want to fall in love with the process of life. What I realized recently is that I am falling in love with the process of life. I feel intimately connected to myself following my passion. It's almost like a relationship I'm developing with myself. It's almost like I'm developing an intimacy with life. It's almost like there's like a romantic element to following my passion. I know that sounds silly to some of you, but that's honestly how I feel. Now, how can your relationship not manifest in that state of consciousness? It's impossible. Because when you step into that state, when you love yourself, when you make that the priority, when you let go of the heaviness, when you let go of all the ego, all the separation, all the negativity, you love yourself, you feel good, and then you manifest those things, guess what? Anyways. So that's all I have for this video. If you want to download my free guided meditation that's specifically designed to put you in that vibration of love and connect you deeper to the present moment, that will help you to manifest that perfect relationship faster, you can try that out. It's totally free by hitting the link that's in the description box of this video. I'll also leave it as a top comment in this video. And once again, it's totally free. Have yourself a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.